Two of Britain's brightest acting talents, Keira Knightley and Sienna Miller, star in the forthcoming movie The Edge of Love. Set during World War II, it focuses on the love triangle between Welsh poet Dylan Thomas and his two loves. I'm going to be talking to Keira and Sienna in just a moment, but first, a bit of a preview.
I can't get a film, can't I? I'm here, aren't I? Let's go home, Catelyn. I don't have home. Wales, Catelyn. Are you insane, woman? I've got money. What Williams pay? I have savings. Of course I have.
Well, they are with me now. It's lovely to see both of you. Thank you so much indeed for joining us. And what's really interesting about this movie is that the women become friends. You could see that there in that clip. They actually get on really well, which is kind of unusual.
Yeah. What, with women?
No, with women after the same bloke.
Oh, right, yeah. I know, yeah. No, it is. I mean, I think it is a story about female friendship and female rivalry, and about a friendship that manages to surpass a bloke.
Yeah.
Really? It's trying to be intelligent.
But I think they realise that actually the bond that they have is really rare. I think both of them were a little bit lonely and had never really had this kind of relationship with a woman before, and it was kind of almost born out of their love for the same man.
So, Keira, the opening shot of this film is astonishing. It's a big fat close-up on you, and it's beautiful. And you think you're in some kind of amazing, fancy, I don't know, nightclub somewhere. But she's actually, Vera, the character you play, is singing in the London Underground during the Blitz. It's quite strange. Yeah. It's quite a clever way to get into it.
It's weird. It is a very clever way to get into it. That was it was John Maybury, the director's idea, and we wanted to kind of create this idea that you're in this very glitzy, glamorous kind of 1940s musical, and then all of a sudden you pan out and actually you're in a tube station. Yeah, but it was great.
I can hear you singing.
Oh, I can hear me singing. That's weird.
Did you do all your own singing?
Yes. It was the most terrifying thing I've ever done in my entire life. My knees actually nearly buckled. I was so nervous.
Did you sing live actually in the scene?
I actually sang live in the scene, and John, the director, again, he told me I'd be singing to playback, and actually I was singing live in front of 100 extras.
That's a difficult thing to do, because you don't expect to be doing that, you know, when you're an actress, you don't expect to be having to do that. Usually they tend to dub things, don't they? So good for you.
They do. It's all about fake and all the rest of it, and all of a sudden it was real. But it was good fun.
I bet it was. Keira, did your mum write this, and did that make it easier for you or more difficult?
She did write it, and I'm a huge fan of her work, and it was really lovely to get an opportunity to say her dialogue. I think it's really rare for film scripts to actually have really good dialogue, so it was a wonderful opportunity, I think, for all the actors to really kind of get
She really writes really naturalistic, kind of perfectly rhythmed, you know, language that you would actually say, and conversations that you would actually have. I don't think anything's hyperbolised or kind of made, you know, it's very raw and very real, so
yeah, it was great.
Just said it.
I know, I just would wonder that it sort of puts a little bit. Just said, "What are you like?"
Sorry.
It's
really weird. People are watching us basically talking to ourselves.
To a camera.
Yeah,
it's really odd.
Now, the thing about your character, Sienna, Caitlin, is that she loves Dylan Thomas. He loves her. It's very passionate, but she sleeps with other blokes. What? She's a really complicated woman.
Shock.
What's going on there?
I think she talks about it in the film. She was always that kind of woman, and she didn't see that there was anything wrong with it, because it wasn't about love. It was just purely about, I don't know how much I can.
I don't know. I think that the whole thing is about. It's about the reality of relationships, and how you can ruin something. How you can how people aren't always good. How people aren't always honourable.
She has her own reasons for having every right to be furious with him, and also and vice versa, but they did, at the core, at the root of all of it, have a really kind of mad love.
You two obviously get on really well. Had you met before, worked before?
We'd met.
Yeah,
we'd always got on. We'd sort of seen each other and met a few times.
Yeah.
Do you know what I noticed in the movie? How everybody's got a fag.
I did watch it and think I smoked too much.
Did you?
But you know, I love a prop.
I think it's that funny thing in 1940s stuff where I think it would look a bit funny if you didn't have a cigarette in your hand. You know, you watch all of those films from the 40s and they're all smoking all the time. It's amazing.
We won't be saying to people that you should go away and smoke after watching it, but it's of its time. It's of its time, that's for sure. It looked freezing. It looked absolutely freezing when you were in Wales. It looked so cold, and you're all bundled up with tons and tons of jumpers.
It was freezing. It was
on the
absolutely
beach.
freezing.
Remember that? There's a scene when we're running on the beach together and we're jumping in the sea, and it was
it was absolutely freezing.
That was our first day in Wales.
It was, yeah. It was good fun though.
Yeah, that was fun.
And did you have to work real hard at the accent?
Yes. I mean, well, I actually only got cast 2 weeks before we started shooting, so I would normally have spent a lot more time kind of working on it and all of that. But Keira, how long did you? Because yours is much harder.
No, it was. I really enjoy doing accents. I think the Welsh accent is really beautiful. So actually, it was
really hard to get
fun.
right. And everyone who's seen it, who's Welsh, has said you just.
Oh, that's nice of them. Thanks, darling.
Good stuff. Now, look, girls, tomorrow I have got Matthew Reeson tomorrow. I'm very much looking forward to it. Have you got a wee message for him?
Lovely.
Anything you want to say?
Love you lots, Matt.
Love you lots, Matthew.
Fantastic. Listen, thank you so much.
Say Shemai when he comes in, and love that.
Shemai.
Say Shemai.
Okay.
Shemai is sort of hello in Welsh.
Well done,
Shemai. Thank you for that. That'll break the ice.
All right.
Thank you both very much. Good luck with it, and lovely to talk to you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed.
And you, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks.